things were starting to look bad. But then Man United came along and gifted us with a delicious, sumptuous 3 points. And then we've gone on a bit of a roll. In other news, in Tottenham watch, they're 14 points clear. I know it's January the 1st. It's a bottle job, right? 14 points clear in January. If they don't win, it's a bottle job. And it is Spurs. So is it a bottle job? Wait. Can you bottle job if you're Spurs? Interesting. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. So, I started to get a bit worried, in all honesty, after the Brentford lost to Newcastle. It was only 1-0, but they were the much better team. I'm starting to think this might just be a relegation battle. And then we had a decent draw with Brighton. Bit fortunate. Tommy Doyle with a late equaliser. Brighton are sitting in like 3rd or 4th in the league, doing really well. And away from home. So I was like, okay, it's a little bit of life in us. And then Man United, who are struggling a bit down in like 8th or something, played absolute rubbish. And De Klerk is back as well, by the way. And that's probably why nothing to do with me. De Klerk's back, so I don't think he's actually scored yet, but just having him back in. Right, it's like having Messi back, you know. Tommy Doyle getting the winner there. Then we beat Forest, who are also struggling with 3-2. Gonstad, Tommy Doyle and Ger. Ger has played up top a few times because of the injuries and stuff. He almost did an assist at one time. And then we just beat Everton at home 1-0. Canate with a lovely early goal. So all is well in the world, my friends. We are January the 1st. We're sitting on 25 points. 14 points clear of relegation. Looking fruity. Potentially looking upwards. Too early. I'm not looking upwards. I'm looking in this area here. Right, so today we have the FA Cup and a game against Southampton, which should be winnable with our current form and at home. De Klerk's back. Gonstad now needs to start scoring now. His buddy's back and everything. But Tommy Doyle's doing what Tommy Doyle does, having a great season. Finn Stevens is out with facial lacerations. He's wearing a mask. So apparently he can play. I never like it. My brain just doesn't accept. It says injured. It just feels weird. But it says he can play just with a cheeky little mask. I've also put up for sale Van der Black's gone up for sale just because I'm trying to force Duncan's hand to make signings. Because he's about... I don't know how the AI works. Like, he's competent at that role. Does therefore Duncan see that as like, oh, we've got a DM there. That's cool. He's a halfback. Cool. Or will it only, like, when he appears, because he's competent at it on here, will you then not sign a halfback or something? So I don't want to run the risk. I need him to make signings. Nate's had a couple of really good games in a row. Skelly is Mr. Solid as ever. Is this too much to ask in a transfer window? If I put this guy up for sale, trouble is I run the risk of him making a right back signing and not doing this attacking roles a bit more. I'll see what he does maybe in the first few weeks, but trouble is they leave it so late to deadline day, don't they? That I'm like, I really need him to sign like a central midfielder attack. Because Tommy Doyle can play the box-to-box or the centre mid-attack. Call it centre mid-attack and another striker. Preferably like an 18-year-old wonder kid. Right, come on. We've got to carry this form on. Ride the wave. Tottenham are still on for an Invincibles season. Imagine not winning the league for like whatever it is, 400 years. The clock! Imagine not winning the league for 400 years and then going invincible. Imagine Arsenal fans. Oh, they'd be so bitter, wouldn't they? You'd be like, but we did the Invincibles first, so still better. They've got Man United today. Quick little game. See, De Klerk getting back in the goals. I still haven't made my mind up about Tom Davies. No, we can't now because we only have 3 strikers, so I can't sell him now. Duncan has too much to do. But maybe in the summer, that might be a move we make. Might have to be done. Lovely turn. We're looking really good at the moment. Stevens. And Ertie's played every game since coming in and done really well. As well as goalkeepers doing this game. I'm happy with his performances. I think I'm going to not have a first choice goalkeeper. I'm just going to, whoever's playing well, battle it out. Right. Only 3 goals in the Premier League so far, up to 4. Meister Clerk wins it back. Skelly. Simple. Costello. All the way back to Ertie. Yeah. Get out to Osserman. Skelly. A bit of a floaty, lofty ball, but he wins it back. He demands the ball back. It's a lovely through ball. A poor finish from Gonstad. He had all the goal and he just scooped it into his arms. Oh, we did also have slight rumours of a takeover for a little bit. And apparently it said the owner was open to selling it. So, if we could have, not a big fan of, large countries buying football clubs, but for the sake of this save and getting European football, might be fun. Right. I'm actually, as much as I find it annoying in real life, all this financial fair play stuff and all these rules that seem to be much tighter. Oh, it's a lovely finish. It's what he does. As much as that's annoying in real life, but good, but also designed badly. Like, I don't think I'm all for agreement of some sort of fair play regulations where you can't just spend unlimited money. I don't think you should have a system where it encourages you to sell your youth players because they're pure profit. Because that's one of the best things in football, when you have somebody coming through your youth ranks and getting into the team. But for Football Manager terms, I think it's going to be really good fun. Being a bit more limited. Tom. Maybe a shop window, Tom. Maybe a shop window. Not a shop window, just sort of near the shop. Next to the shop, like a cafe. Looking at the shop window. We chill out with the yellow cards, please. Spurs are winning. They are on a mission this season. Imagine if they don't win it. I think he went through the back of him. I think that's a pen. Stuck a foot through the back of him. Right, Ertie. Let's prove yourself, mate. That number 1 spot is up for grabs. Oh, and he saves it. Bertrand Diaz. Ertie. Oh no, there's Bertrand Diaz. It's literally another player on the same team. Well done, boys. Well done. Smashed. I would be happy if there's just 3 really bad teams this season that all get relegated on like 20 points, so I don't have to stress. That would be lovely. All out wide. Moving it a little bit better now, Southampton. Feel like we need that second goal. Been being forced all the way back. Could be a cheeky little mistake. Oh, all right, Southampton, calm down. What's this, a 60-pass move? Hey, go on, Tom. Terrible first touch and average finish. That's very much Southampton in real life, isn't it? Playing it out at the back and then making an absolute mare of it. Rare experience coming on. Give Pablo Lara a bit of game time. 20 minutes left. Stay positive, boys. We're not going to sit on this lead. We suck when we do that. Go on, Tom. Thread it. Okay, Tom. 1-2. Cheeky 1-2. Okay, terrible goalkeeping. But that's what Thomas needs. He gets his 3rd of the season. Racking them up now. Is that 2 goals in a month? No, because it's the first of the month. So Correa on the right foot volley. You know he's loving life. I think our wing-back areas just generally need upgrading. Like Correa, by the end of this season, his legs are probably going to mostly have fallen off. I like Canate, though. He's fine. But we need a backup. Kind of need a first-choice right wing-back, I think. Because they're so important to this system. Error fancies it. Doesn't score many. And you can see why. Because that's right. Well done, boys. Another clean sheet. 4 wins in a row. Yeah, we're safe now, right? Unless something horrendous happens. And United got a draw against Spurs. They're only 12 points clear. Cracks. Well done, Erty. Superb stuff. Right. League table. 28 points. 14 points clear of Forest. It looks like Bournemouth and Villa. Oh, I don't know how Villa are doing this badly. Manager. Didier Degas. Okay. Lost. Empty. Only. Boney's out. Dom Solanke went to Palermo for 3.3 mil. Oh, dear God. What were they playing him as? A goalkeeper? That is. Woohoo! Good. Lucky they got 3.3 for him. Okay. Right. I want to do well in the FA Cup this year. We got a difficult draw against Birmingham, which is slightly annoying. We'll give them a smashing. Teot's complaining about lack of first-team football. Well, that's because it was a mistake to sign you. I've got to be honest. 11 million. I asked if he wanted. Maybe you should just leave, and he's like, "Oh no, it's fine, it's fine." I would get rid of him, but I feel like he's just going to then sign another wing back, and we don't need 3 wing backs, so I might as well just keep him. Like, part of this Director of Football Challenge is to learn how the AI deals with it. Like, for instance, we learned that the AI loves 3 goalkeepers, so always keep a third shitty goalkeeper about. Brandon Williams, we need a game from you, so it's a little bit of improvement. Erty's on fire. Right, Tom. You scored a goal, mate. You got on, you came on, boshed in a goal. He's playing well. I've promised to give him some game time. Jer's doing Jer things. That's now, this is 6th season. Can't believe we didn't lose him through the release clause at any point. Right, come on. I never do well in private saves, network saves with friends, YouTube saves, stream saves. I never do well in the domestic cups. Never do well in the FA Cup. Right, Brentford are playing Spurs. If I was Spurs, I would fully play my under-9s and just get knocked out. They are on for an unbelievable season. Just ignore the FA Cup exists. Oh, how's that gone through everybody? There were 7 people in the way of that cross. I just can't do cups. Oh, that's awful. That is genuinely awful. One shot, absolute tap-in. Right, wake up, lads. Tom, imagine getting yourself a goal in back-to-back games. What a crazy world. Stranger things have happened. Trump's president. Oh, de Klerk. Then Tom Davies can score 2 goals in 2. So he's so much better than the other strikers. He might be so much better than our team. He has a release clause, right? How quickly can I offer him a new contract? Got some tired legs out there. Get into him. Yes, Doyle. Oh, like it. Round the corner. Lovely. Get one before you go off. Oh, he's dinked it onto the crossbar. Oh, now he's actually dead. That was too much for him, that. Oh, Jet special. Jet special. No. Right, half time. Been a better team. Keep working hard, lads. Brandon Williams is having a great game. Tommy Doyle. As much as I want to win this, Tommy Doyle needs to rest at some. We're going to have the problem where there's like 8 people that are going to be just dead by the end of the season. This is our problem. It's all fine now, and I'm trying to rest them between games, especially if it's like 3-day, 4-day. But they're just going to die. Duncan has to do something in the transfer, and if he can do it soon, just get an attacking centre midfield now. And then I can go, okay, well, let's try and upgrade other positions. We just need a striker, centre midfield attack. The striker can be 4th choice. Fine. Perfectly acceptable. The box-to-box centre mid attack needs to be 1st choice. All-time's damage. I'm going to go attacking here. I think we're the better team. They've had 1 shot. The goal will come. Believe. Ain't broke, don't fix it. Believe. Here it is. Here it is. Tom Davies is going to score successive matches. The world will rejoice. Oh, that is a ball, though, for Tommy. Go on, hit it. Yes! What a ball from Tommy boy. Picks it up deep and just round the corner. Bit of a mix-up. Lovely little touch, and then, oh, that is genuinely quite good. Oh, a big mix up there. Defender gets a touch. Goalkeeper dives for it. Gonstad needed a goal as well. Hierto down with a sort of assist. Not sure how much credit he gets for it. Here we go. Lara, top bins. Oh, this might be the closest ever. Has he scored for us? He must have scored for us, right, Lara? Just like accidentally been involved in one, surely. I need to know. Spurs won 3-0. Going for everything. That's what they're doing. Well done, boys. Nice when you're playing well, because even when you concede, you go, okay, doesn't matter. Play our way. There's no panicking. Has Lara scored for us in the league? Oh, 2 goals in our first Premier League season. There we go. Prolific. About the same as Tom. 2 weeks. Okay. Any transfer, you know, open. You don't have to wait, Duncan, yeah? 30 days. You could do it early. Surprise a few people, yeah? Right, there we go, my friends. What a turnaround. This has been 5 on the trot. You got a good game against Hull. Birmingham again at home. Do we beat Spurs? We might have to come back for the Spurs game because we've got the FA Cup 4th round. I think we'll come back for the Spurs game, though, because it might be... If they're still undefeated by the time we get to them, we're coming back for the Spurs game. They can smash us 5-0. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching, as always. See you next time. Bye-bye.